Hello, we are on day 6 and it is just about, it's the afternoon, it's 12:30. I'm just making some proper, real coffee. Not that I've run out of everything else, it's not because of that, honestly. I've got this 1 cup coffee filter, Majig, oh crikey. So I'm going to do what's in my bag, because apparently that gets people really like that on the internet, apparently. So this is my bag. That's what it looks like. It says Scum Bar on it, which obviously everybody will know is from the Monkey Island games back in the 90s. I've got some badges. I did have a feminism badge there, but it's obviously it's gone. I don't know where. No, actually, I do know where it is. It's in my car. Someone stole my pound for the trolley, and like an Indiana Jones with the idol and the bag of sand, replaced it with the feminism badge. I don't know if that means something. Anyway, so in my bag. So when you buy a bag you buy it because it's got something from Monkey Island on the front of it. Generally, it's crap. So I had to buy a little bag. This is it that goes inside the bag to keep all my stuff in. So this is a bag in a bag. I'll put that there for a minute. So these are my sunglasses. They're not in there because I wore them today because I actually went outside for a minute. I've got Lucozade, which is, I have to carry Lucozade everywhere because I'm a proper diabetic. This is my spare blood tester. That I use my blood tester on my arm up here. No, not wrong arm. This one. There's a little disc on my arm under there, and that checks my blood sugar. But if that was to fall off or break, or if I wasn't sure if it was going to be the right reading, then I have a backup. Got a bandana, which I don't wear, but it's in my bag because when you're bald, sometimes it's good to have something to put on your head, especially if you're wearing other hats, or it's hot because your hair doesn't absorb sweat and stuff, so you just become like a weird, like, sweat producing cone head. I've got little phone charger cables for my power bank that isn't in here now. I've put it somewhere. Oh, what's that? Ah, got a little H. It isn't for that. Sorry, there's some sort of video call going on or something. I think something's happening. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm now Rimmer. Got a letter. This is the dates and times of my hydrotherapy. But I'm not going because I figure they don't want me there. In this bit of the bag, I've got some headphones, a pen and a pencil, 2p and a pencil sharpener, because obviously that's what you need in your bag. So that is now and the back of one of my badges. My pencil, incidentally, doesn't fit in my pencil sharpener. They are different brands. Right, I'll put that over there. In my funny little bag, got some hand warmers because Darcy plays football, and it is for some reason when you go and watch your child play football, it is brutally cold. So it's like cold. It could be a nice warm day, but as soon as you're stood on the side of the football pitch, it's cold. It's really cold and really nasty. So I've got them because they were in Aldi or Lidl, and they're like tea bags, and you squish them and they make you hot. I've got moisturiser. I've got cream. I hate cream. I never put. That's why I'm really crusty all the time, because I hate cream. But I've got that. It was like I thought I'll put it in my bag and then I'll put it on. Especially with washing my hands more. When I was nursing, my hands would really, really, really get dry and horrible because of washing them all the time, and that's obviously happening again a bit. So I thought I'll get me little tube of moisturiser and then I'll wear it, and I haven't. So I've got dry hands. I've got a toothbrush in here. Wow, that's going in the bin. Got another pen. If I needed a pen, I needed this. This is the I use my phone, but this is the reader for my thingy, and it's saying that I've started the sensor, because it's a great little bit of the kit, but you have to like register the device when you first put it on. So if you zap it with this and then my phone, I can read it on both. But if I zap it first with my phone and then this, I can only read it on my phone. So it's really stupid. They're just dicking about with that, really. Glucogel. This is for if I have a hypo. It's like the Lucozade. You break the top off. It's full of horrible but sweet gel, and you squeeze that in your mouth, or someone else squeezes it in your mouth, and then it makes you not die. That, I don't know, it's a little paintbrush or a makeup brush. Maybe I can do the makeup tutorial after all. This is, I don't know whose this is. It's not mine. It's not my bag, baby. Oh, I need some milk. Wait a minute. I've got milk again. Because Bronwen went to the shop and got milk, because she's a hero. Forgot to get me loads of beer though. Which, you know, I'm sorry, you know, I can do without the milk. Right, in here I've got a little bag, and inside the little bag is funny little lenses. Me and the girls were taking pictures of insects with funny little lenses for my phone. They're like clips on your phone, and then it makes your phone camera do, I forgot they were in there actually, that's many years ago we got them, and they make your phone so you can like do wide angle lens with your phone when you take a picture and stuff. But we took some good pictures of insects with it. Oh, what's this? This is glasses wipes. These are always dry even when you buy them. These are, I've still got that on my head. I could do the whole day without that. Not that anyone would see, well, you would see me. Glasses wipes to clean my glasses, which I don't do very often. In there. Little adapter, because when I got my other phone, they just invented USB-C, and this makes it so you go from your USB micro into your USB-C. So for a while, they're a bit more common now, and you can buy them a bit cheaper and stuff, but you have to have that. These are my pump supplies. Lots of them. These are my painkillers, because I have multiple painful things going on with me. These are my batteries, my pump. I always have to have sets of batteries. They used to be Energizer industrial batteries, which you couldn't buy in the shops, and they would last forever, and they were amazing. But now they've stopped sending, and they used to be lithium ones as well, and they'd send you the lithium batteries, which were really good. If you put them in your TV remote, it would be so good, you could think what channel you wanted, and it would change the channel. Not that I ever did that, Medtronic. But now you get normal batteries, but you have to keep them with you all the time. This is my, don't judge me, this is my radar key. I thought for many years that you had to like fill it like a blue badge. You couldn't just get one of these, you had to have one of these. Especially in a ceremony, they would give you your radar key. If anyone doesn't know, a radar key opens disabled toilets. Then when I was working as a care worker and then as a nurse for adults with learning disabilities, access to useful toilets became important, and so I went on eBay and I bought a radar key. And then I had my daughters, and it's a bit better now, it's getting better. But normally boys' toilets are absolutely disgusting, and you wouldn't want to take a baby in them, and they don't have baby changing facilities. So you go in the disabled toilet where very often the changing facilities for babies are, because you can't go in the ladies, can you? So this was very useful then as well. And it stayed in my bag as like a... In fact, I always, when I think I should have used it, I've always either not got my bag or forgotten or already been to the toilet. So, but if I needed to change my pump and everything, obviously that would be much better to do in a more accessible toilet. This is an emergency rescue kit, a bit like an EpiPen, but for diabetes. So this is, I will open it and show you. This is you can see there's a syringe and a vial. You break the top off you pop the top off the syringe, and inside there, you can't see it. Can I roll it around? Inside there's like a tablet, and there's water in the syringe. You squirt it in there, shake it up, draw it back into the syringe, stick it in me, and that makes me, that is the hormone that makes me release sugar that would save me. It's a strange system. I've never ever needed to use one of these on myself or on anyone else, but they obviously, it goes in there. It's in case I wasn't able to eat anything if it had gone too far and I was unconscious. Again, that's never happened. I've got some latex gloves, 3 of them for my 3 hands. I've got syringes. Oh, these have got to come out. So these are insulin pens. I don't use these, but this one is long-acting insulin. Works slowly over 24 hours. Keeps your blood sugars in check while you're not eating anything. And this one you have when you eat, and this deals with the food that you've just eaten. Now, if my pump was to break, I would have to go back onto these, but they only last for a month out of the fridge. So I'm finding them, normally I've got another bag with rescue stuff in as well, and that has got up-to-date ones, I promise, and I write on them. I can tell these are old. In fact, this one out of date in November 2018. Even if it was in the fridge, it would have gone out of date then. Holy shit. Oh, and this one is even, yeah, this is June. What's the 5th month? May 2019. That one went out of date. So they are not just out of date, but pretty dangerous. Then I've got, oh, brilliant. And I've got, these are the syringe tips. These are the needles that go on them. So they come in little packets like that. You stick them on the top. I've got these are horrible. In fact, these are going in the bin as well now because they're all open, and these are out of date in 2011. I thought my mother-in-law was bad for keeping things past their salt. She gave me a can of Coke once. It was like 7 years out of date. I don't know how Coke goes out of date. It was like Diet Coke. I was walking home from their house and I drank it, and it was like, oh, there's something wrong with this, yeah. And it was, I checked, it was under the bottom. I had to look underneath it, and it was like 7 years out of date. And so you have to be a bit careful. But that's 2011, so that's 9 years out of date. Dextrose tablets, so they're energy tablets. You've probably seen them. They sell them in the shops and stuff, but you get them, and you have 3 of them, and that's your 15 grams of carbohydrate to fix your, or sugar to fix your hypo. They're gross. I don't like them. You can tell I've never eaten them. More syringes, wherever I put my syringe pile. More syringe tips. Again, the pump's very reliable. In the old days, they'd break more regularly, and you'd have to go back on that. But these days, they're pretty bulletproof. They last. They don't break. Sometimes there's manufacturing faults, but the companies, they're fantastic. I've got a shell, so I can listen to the sea or something. That is a little bottle. That's how I get my insulin. It comes in little bottles like that, and I put it in my pump from there. And that is in date, but it's been in my bag for too long. So that it's really wasteful. But that also goes. If I don't carry that stuff around with me, I'd have to take a fridge with me. But if I do carry it around with me, it's wasted and it's no good anymore. Even if I've not used it, it's tricky. Right, what else have I got? I've got Skin Tack. This, you won't know about this in your sad, normal little non-diabetic lives. I think this is actually no good either as well now, actually. But this is a little tiny, like an alcohol wipe, but it's not alcohol, it's glue. So when you've got to stick things to your body, like this, or this has got a dressing over the top of it at the moment. Wait a minute. That's the sensor. Or that, and it starts to peel off, and you've got to make it stay there for another, this stays on me for 2 weeks, this stays on me for 3 days, they've got to stay on you. This skin tack is glue for your body, and you put that on yourself, wait a few minutes, and then stick whatever you're sticking on you, and it is on you then. That's staying there. I've got that wrapping. We might be there. Oh no, look. Wow. Is there anything that big? I've got, I don't know why I've kept them, earplugs. Just in case. Just in case I need to shut out the sound of my own stupid voice. I can, and that is my little mini inside my bag. Normally I'd say there's something useful in there, but there tends not to be. It's just a weird selection of, dilemma. Do I put all of this back in my bag, or do I tidy it up a bit now? Don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go because this is a stupidly long video. Oh my god, it really is a stupidly long video. There's nobody there now. You'll have all died. Right, so this is Captain Bob signing out.